Okay, so today I'm finally gonna show you guys how to do that dread bun thing that you guys have been asking for me to show you for the last like 6 months. I know it's taken a while, but I just had other things to do, and then I've been making other videos lately, so I figured I would finally show you guys how to do this. I have a mirror right here, so I'm gonna turn around a lot to make sure I'm doing it right, but anyway, so I just let all my hair hang back, try and make sure it's all going somewhat straight, and I grab just a chunk of hair, not really above my ears, but kind of like right behind and slash above, I guess you could say. There's probably a good this many dreads in each grip, and then just twist that over. And push, make sure these are all flat. I grab more from the very far edge on the left side of my head, but then on this side I go under a little bit and I grab about the same amount. About that much. Then I bring it over. And I do the same thing I did before, but it's on top of the other knot. Looks crazy, but at this point it starts to be really tight right on the two corners of your neck on the bottom. So after I do the second knot, I like to go through and kind of pull back down on those ones that are tight to loosen some of that tension on the back of my neck. It's really important, actually. You're going to thank yourself for doing this throughout the day. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay, where were we? Step 3. Grab it from the bottom, but even more from that same side on the left. And then, okay, so what do I do here again? Oh, and then grab from the bottom underneath, still leave a couple of it, divide this in half. If you've done it right, then you can divide this in half and that should work pretty well. And then I pull this one up, hopefully you can see from the side, and in between the two, like that, and this one comes up and over the front. And make sure, this is why I need a mirror to make sure I hold them all, because it's easy to, when you twist them through, to grab ones from other knots and mess it all up. Okay, see if I can do this here. Okay, so now you're working with something like this. And now I'll go through and loosen again a little bit. Okay. And then I just take, which one is it? This one? Yeah. I take the one that's further back on the left side, and just pretty much everything I can grab on this side, and I tie that in a knot. My arms get really tired. Whew. Okay. Sometimes you get really long ones like this, and I'll just take that through and wrap that down and around the bottom, just to tuck it in. The really long ones, because you don't want them like hanging way out front, or you do, you can leave them, whatever. Kind of find a place to tuck the tip of it in, and then that's pretty much it. Typically though, when I do this, there's a couple more coming out of this knot here. You'll have some coming out from the back a little bit forward, and then some coming from the same side, but a little bit further forward. It'll come out from about right here. I mean, obviously you can see. And then I have these hanging down a lot. Usually you'll be left with some of these, and I just take them and just tuck them, wrap them around, and push them into this, up into there. The little ones you can just find somewhere to push them. But yeah, so there's that. This is what it looks like. You can kind of pull some, tighten a little few if you want them to come down further. Oh, where these ones are coming from? Oh, I think from... like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I keep bending over, but hopefully you can see me while I'm standing. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. It'll take you a couple times to get used to it. Usually I have to relax my arms a couple times while I'm doing it, just because they get tired from being up here and trying to, you know, do all that stuff. So if you guys do this, you should post it on Instagram, tag me in it or something, just so I can see it. That'd be really cool. Or you can just post a video on YouTube if you post videos. Tag me in it, or shoot me or like leave a comment, let me know that you posted it. I'll come check it out. Just so you guys know too, whenever you guys post comments on my channel, I have been better lately about reading them because of the app that I can do it in now. It makes everything so much easier. Yeah, just leave a comment about really anything, and usually I'll read them and I'll respond, and I usually like all the comments. I'll leave negative comments sometimes, but if you leave something that's just too far or racist or something, then I will delete it probably. But usually all the other people who leave comments will tear that person to pieces before I can get to it. So thank you guys for those of you who do that. I'll probably leave my hair like this for the rest of the day. I'm probably going to head to work here in what is it, 12:47 right now. I'm going to head to work in probably about 5 to 10 minutes. And this will hold while I skate to work and all day. When it does start to fall down, the top here will just kind of start to lean back more, and I'll get a bigger gap in here. But what can you do? So thank you guys for watching. Keep coming back. I'm going to keep posting videos. I'll read your comments and I'll do responses to those. You can leave video suggestions, comments, concerns, questions, anything you got. You can just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And also I think I have another tutorial that I'll be doing soon, maybe after a couple more vlogs. Other than that, I'm going to do, what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, my 5-year dreadlock update. I got to do that ASAP because I'm already late on it, and I don't know, I need to get it done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.